Spacey Sims, and we are back with more 7'Scarlet. Yeah, and we're just getting into the game. So last time was the first part. This is now the second part. And we are just hanging out with Hino, and Spacey! Just walking around town. So far, we have met the owner of the... We've met some random townsies. Okay, we met the crazy lady in the general store. But as of our dateable dudes, I'm assuming. We've met Yuzuki. We don't know his name, but we kind of met him briefly, and he's kind of a dickhead. So that's cool. Obviously, we know Hino. And we've met Isora. Isora didn't give us his name, but we know he's the chef guy. So we got 3 other dudes that we're going to have to meet at some point. I'm assuming they'll be part of the Okinazato Spiritual Club. Maybe Isora and the other guy are too. Who knows, but anyway. Oh, I wonder if the bookstore's where the cat dude is. Like, there's a strange... Oh, and he looks like he's gonna have a quiet voice. Oh, yeah, no. Well, I mean, that's not what I meant. I just feel like he's gonna have a shy, awkward, quiet voice. Anyway, there's a bookstore over there. Oh, there's a bookstore over there. He's the one who said it, though. Oh, a bookstore! Do you mind if I take a look? You can find a bookstore anywhere, you know? No, Oh. I get it. I was like, why is the text a different color? Okay, I'm gonna get text that you've read is a different color. That makes sense. No, I'm looking for an Okinazato guidebook, but I can't find one anywhere. I figured a local bookstore has to have one, right? So if we go like this, and we go back, and we rewind to this, it should be purple. Okay, cool. That's how you know when it's text that you've read or haven't read. Not that it matters. I would hope auto skip stuff that I've already read, but okay. Then can I go to the store next door? That's fine. When I'm done looking around, I'll come find you. He waves goodbye, and I enter the bookstore alone. Alice bookstore. Guidebook. There, is that it? I find a book that looks promising, but it's on the top shelf, and there's no way I can reach it. I drag over a nearby stepladder and stand on it. I reach out as far as I can, and my fingers brush the spine of the book. I can touch it, but I can't get it off of the shelf. Just a little bit more, she's going to fall and hurt someone or get caught by someone. Like, they're going to catch her, literally. When I stand on my toes, my field of vision lurches. Eek! I lose my balance and my feet leave the stepladder. I start falling backward. Oh, no. I close my eyes and brace myself for the impact, but the next thing I know, it's like I'm floating. What? It didn't hurt? For a second, I have no idea what happened. Oh! Hi. Wow. He's our glasses guy. And I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is Sosuke. He looks really fucking cute. In the, on the picture. He is way hotter in the CG. Oh. Guys. When I open my eyes, I see a guy I don't know holding me. Which book are you looking for? What, he's really handsome, and he's staring right at me. I get embarrassed and look away. If you tell me, I can get it for you. Oh, sorry, the Okinazato Walking Guidebook. I point to the book uncertainly. This one? He says, checking to see where the book is, then dropping his gaze back to me. Good thing you didn't fall. Your face is red. Do you have a fever? Oh my god. Everybody said, your face is red. That's because you're holding me. And you're gorgeous. Like, a guy I don't know is holding me in his arms. And his face is getting even closer. I'm caught in a vicious circle as my face gets even redder. You don't seem to have a fever. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah? He says, putting me down. He is beautiful. I'm in love with him. Hi. He is cute. When I flipped through the cards, I was like, I like him. I like him. I really like him. Please be a slight bit of a dick bag. Please, you have to be. You can't be the nicest person ever. Because you've got to be a little bit standoffish and a little bit of a jerk. So that when we romance you and you're a marshmallow on the inside, we feel better about ourselves. I don't even care. He's just cute. He could be an asshole. He could be the nice. I don't care. He's hot. Doesn't matter. Then he reaches out, grabs the book I want from the shelf, and hands it to me. I take it hesitantly. Thank you so much. You really helped me out. Helped you out? He looks at me harshly. That doesn't constitute as help. What? Goodbye. He says briskly, leaving the store. Now that I'm alone, it seems like my face might burst into flames from embarrassment again, but he was so nice. Oh, now that I think of it, I wonder if he lives here. I should have asked him his name. That guidebook you bought is pretty thin. Probably has the same info as that pamphlet. What? Oh, you're right. I was so flustered. Flustered? The book was hard to reach, and I fell. What? Seriously? Should I have gone to the bookstore with you after all? It's not that big of a deal. Hey, the shrine wasn't in the pamphlet, was it? I'm not sure. Ukuna Shrine, huh? Uh, Also known as White Snake Shrine. A white snake, which was a spirit incarnate, was nailed to a tree and enshrined. Okune Shrine. Built along the slope of the mountain, it is said to enshrine a white snake. Others say that it exists to lament revenants. White snakes are, of course, snakes that appear white due to lack of pigment. Their rarity has caused them and other similar pigment-deficient animals to be worshipped as messengers of the gods at many shrines and temples throughout Japan. Man, that's gross. It says the shrine used to be somewhere else a long time ago, but... What was that? We turn in the direction of the scream. We see a man lying face down on the ground. Oh, it's Catboy! How cute is this? Look at the cute kitties! A number of cats are gathered around him, licking him. Why is he surrounded by cats? Oh, there's food scattered about. That must be why. Hey, shoo! Stop it, that's mean. But he's buried in cats. We can't just leave him like this. He's like, I'm crying because I hurt myself, but I love my cats. This is Toa. But they're licking his cheek. It's kind of cute. That's not the problem here. Oh yeah, he's definitely like, oh, awkward. He got up. Hey, you know your hair's all messed up, right? How hard did you fall to get like that? Oh, it's always like this. Those cats are still licking your feet. Hey, shoot, go away. Oh, it's fine, really. I like cats. Crazy cat man. He's a crazy cat lady. Cats seem to like you, too. Yeah, cats have always liked me, I guess. We were just playing. Then I was trying to, not to step on one. I was like, I thought I read that as I was trying to step on one, and I was like, what kind of game is that? That's mean. I was trying not to step on one, and I fell, which made the snacks in my pocket fall out. He says, gently petting a cat that walked up to him. The cat licks his hand back. They're still licking you. I guess cats are the guardian deities of this town. Really? Yeah, I heard something like that. The cat is still licking his hand. That cat really likes you. Cats are pretty much the only things that flock to me. Well, I guess that's a lot better than not being liked by anything. You might be right. Oh, hey, what about you? Do you like cats? I love him. He's fucking crazy. Me? I'm more of a dog person. Yeah, I do. No, hi. Points with the cat guy. Yeah, I like them. Oh, yeah? That's great. Cats aren't just cute, you know? They're fickle, but they can also be pretty sweet. A while back, when I was sitting in my chair, one jumped in my lap and stared at me. I wondered what he wanted, so I stared back at him, and then he jumped on the desk. Then he fell right asleep on top of an open magazine. It was so cute. And they're so fluffy, I just can't stand it. It's like I'm gonna die. He's adorable. When long-haired ones curl up, they look like little hairballs. And the way they sit is just the best. They always seem so relaxed. Oh, and also, well, sorry to interrupt your little cat commercial, but, oh, is it that time already? Sorry, I have to get going. Oh, okay. Bye. He trips on something and falls to the ground again. Are you okay? Here, I'll help you up. Hino helps him stand up. He bows quickly and runs off. Is he going to be okay? She's like, he's adorable. I love him. I might have to adjust his voice. Welcome back. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Looks like there's a kid at the front desk. An elementary... No, a middle schooler? Why is a kid working at a hotel? Even if they're short on people, making a kid work is... I apologize profusely for being a kid, but you're being rude. I can hear everything you're saying. Oh, sorry. You heard that, huh? We are the only 3 people currently in the lobby. I can hear you whether I want to or not. You know exactly what to say, huh? Guess that was pretty rude of me. But a high schooler is still a little... I'm sorry to say that you were actually correct when you guessed I was a middle schooler. You're in middle school. I apologize for not mentioning it sooner. I'm Yuki Hirasaka, a trainee working at this hotel. It's my first year at Okune Middle School. Yuki Hirasaka. During summer break, you can find me either here at the hotel or at school. Wow, you're helping out here while doing your summer vacation homework? I'm not entirely sure how to best explain this, but that's not quite correct. First of all, I'm officially employed by this hotel. Secondly, the reason why I'm going to school during break is because I'm the student council president. Your first year in middle school and you're already student council president? No way. It's human nature to judge people by their appearance. People will always manipulate the information they see. And that includes me, of course, so it doesn't bother me that much. What the heck? It's nice that you got your stuff together, but at the same time, something in me is... You know, you have that same look you get when you lose a futsal match. Hey, quit it. I haven't lost. 2 people under the name Kakusuchi, right? Your rooms are ready now. Here are your room keys. I apologize profusely for the wait. Thanks. Please, take your time and relax. If there's anything you need, come to the front. Yuki? Yuki! That was her. Excuse me, Miss Asano. I have to ask you to please not run on the hallway. Yeah, I know, but this is serious. I got something really important. And what would that be? That thing, the shopping bag. I got distracted on the way back and I must have left it somewhere. Miss Asano, how many times does that make this... What am I going to do? The boss is going to be so mad. Huh, could that be... Oh, is this what you forgot? Oh, that's it! Where was it? The lady at the general store asked us to take it. She said a ditz named Sasano forgot it. Hey, she'd never say something like that. Thank goodness we were able to deliver it to you. Yes, thank you. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. I can't believe I went shopping and then forgot everything. This isn't your first offense. Sorry. I'll be more careful next time, I promise. So, what's your name? Me? Spacey! Spacey! Hanamaki. What a nice name. Hey, how long are you planning on staying here? We'll be here for 2 days. I'd love to stay longer, but I don't have the money for it, being a student and all. Only for 2 fucking days? Oh, yeah? Too bad you can't stay for a few more days. There aren't many girls here my age. Really? Yeah, most people leave town once they've graduated high school. So I'd love to chat with you for a while, even though we don't have much time together. Same here. I'm happy to have made a new friend in an unfamiliar town. Oh, that's right. I wanted to ask you something. Why don't you work part-time here at the hotel, just while you're here in town? What? How can you ask that out of the blue? You can't make an important decision like that on the spot, can you? It's fine. Furinkan Hotel is in the worst crisis it's been in since it was established. Right, Yuki? Indeed. The number of staff members we have on hand certainly doesn't equal the number of guests. Although, it's not my place to make this decision. I could, for example, propose to the boss that you stay for free in exchange for your work. You do that? Yeah. Who in the world are you? Well, what do you think? That way you could stay longer than 2 days, right? I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how much I'll be able to find out about my brother in 2 or 3 days. But if I can work at this hotel, not only could I stay longer, but I also might be able to get an info that will be hard for a mere tourist to come by. If I can stay in town a bit longer by helping out here, then I'd love to do that, but I figured I wouldn't get much done in 2 days anyway. What do you mean you wouldn't get much done? Oops, it's still too early to tell them about my brother. As I stand there, unsure of what to do, Hino helps me out. She means she wouldn't have enough time to have any fun. Anyways, this hotel is short on people, right? Then why don't I work here too? If you're letting a middle schooler work here, that must mean you don't have enough guys, yeah? It's just as you say. Okay, I'll go ahead and speak to the boss about you two. Hey, Yuki, is it really okay to take them both on? It's true that we don't have enough staff members, and with the guests who came today, all our rooms are full. We're at the point where we can't even adjust our shifts, so the boss can't possibly refuse. I getcha. Well, as long as he hires her, I don't really care, she says, facing me and grinning. Now then, if everything works out, could you start as early as tomorrow? Sure. I'll explain how the job works as you go. Oh, it's Yuki, right? Could you show us how to read this map? It's Yuki, right? Can you show us how to read this map? Kino opens the pamphlet and asks Yuki about the town. He's surprisingly reliable when it comes to this stuff. I'm Yua Susano. Just call me Yua. Oh, right. Then you can call me by my first name, too. I'm looking forward to working with you, Yua. Same here. I'll show you to your rooms. Then you can take a look around the hotel. Your rooms are on the second floor. The stairs are in the back of the lobby, so if you'd come this way... Hino and I part ways in the hallway, and I enter my room alone. The window is cracked open a little, perhaps to freshen up the air. The summer breeze carries the constant song of the cicadas and the chirping of the birds from far away. I can rest, finally. I throw myself in the bed without unpacking my bag. I'll be able to stay in Okinazawa longer than I thought now, but I was like, how the fuck are we going to do this in 2 days? This whole game's going to take 2 days? I wonder if I'll be able to find any trace of my brother while I'm here. I didn't come here with any expectations, but the thought that my brother was here in this very town gives me hope. Tonight, the Okinazawa Supernatural Club meeting will be held at the Furin Cafe. I'm pretty sure it starts at 8 p.m. I wasn't actually invited. What's with the sigh? I'm nervous. I already posted online and told everyone about you. Don't worry about it. It's not like you have to have a membership card or anything, so just relax. Okay. Oh, someone's here. You're... Kekai! You! Hello there. He quickly walks to the corner of the room without waiting for us to say hi. We met him at the shrine, didn't we? Wait, someone else is here. She's like, hot dude! That guy! Do you know him? Oh, yeah, kind of. The guy I met at the bookstore sits down next to us without saying a word. Did he forget me already? Hey there, everyone! Welcome! Eek! Okay, right after him, the chef we met in the lobby this afternoon comes in with a loud greeting. I gotta get his voice back. I can't. Oh! Are you the one that post was talking about? Oh, yeah, sorry for crashing your meeting. It's fine. Actually, you're more than welcome. We need more cute girls. Wow, I'm really excited now. Okay, see you later. He says, disappearing into the kitchen like a gust of wind. He must be busy getting the cafe ready. What's with that chef being all friendly like that? It's obvious that he's much younger than us. Is he? Yeah, I have a knack for guessing stuff like that. Maybe I should teach him how to treat his elders. He's probably not that much younger than us. After that, Yua and Yuki enter the cafe. The clock on the wall says it's now 8 p.m. Looks like it's 8 o'clock. The time is now 8 p.m. 1, 2, it seems all 6 of you are here. Huh? But there are 7 people here. Are you part of the Okinazawa Supernatural Club too, Yuki? No, I'm not. I received word the other day from the administrator of the website asking to rent the cafe. So I facilitated that. 6 people under the name Okinazawa Supernatural Club. So it seems we have the correct number of people. Which of you is the administrator? No one responds to Yuki's question. It's the owner of the thing. Wasn't there a name on the message? No, I asked for the person's contact info, but the only name that was listed was administrator, along with the person's email address. All the attendees were paid for in full, so I didn't hound the person for more information. Sorry, that was my mistake. No, it's not your fault, Yuki. So is the administrator here? Everyone looks at each other. I guess not. But there are indeed 6 people. I was a bit shocked to find out that you're a member, Miss Susano. I checked out the website and it looked like fun, so... Excuse me. What is it? I decided to come last minute, so I think we might be missing one person. Oh, is that right? Then I suppose we are short a person, which would mean that the admin hasn't arrived yet. Maybe the person only gave you an approximate number, so we don't actually know if everyone's here yet. Even though the person paid for everyone? That's the case, then the admin must be very generous. Well, if the admin isn't here yet, then we can't start, so what should we do? What should we do? Don't ask me. You're older than Yuki and me, so take some responsibility. I'm thinking he's a high school student, like, senior high school, like whatever. Hey, would you quit relying on me only at times like this? How can you say that? I always rely on you. Come on, please. You're just trying to butter me up now. I'm not doing it. Fine, then I guess I have no choice. I mean, we can't just sit here all night. Until the real administrator shows up, I'll act as the leader, though I might not be very well suited for it. Yeah, that's our student council president. I've scrolled through the Supernatural Club site. Seems rather interesting. I'm sure you all love a good mystery. Probably more like we have a lot of free time on our hands. Come on, Yuki, get the self-introduction started. Right, I do apologize for this turn of events, but I'll start a simple introduction. I'm Yuki Hirasaka. Yuki Hirasaka, a middle schooler who lives in Okinazato and is widely recognized as a genius. He is quick-witted and silver-tongued, making him seem shaky at first. However, the locals warmly regard him as their hope for the future. Although he's just in his first year of middle school, he was elected student council president and has read every book in the library. During his summer vacation, he's helping out at the short-staffed Furinkan Hotel. He wants to grow up as fast as he can, and he absolutely loathes being treated like a child. I'm working as a trainee here at the Furin Hotel. I'm a student at Okune Middle School. He's smart enough to be a teacher, you know? Yua whispers to me. I'm also acting as the chairman of a concert that will be held at my school this summer. Oh, I'm also acting as the chair. I saw the Y, and I was thinking it was Yua for some reason. And I was like, why is she telling us this? I'm also acting as the chairman of a concert that'll be held at my school this summer. Is he talking about Otto's concert? Oh, he's really busy. Do let me know if you happen to be interested in attending it. I think we can manage to seat a few more people. And now he's casually advertising the event. Man, he doesn't miss a beat. My hobby is reading. I've read most of the books in the school library over the past few months. So while I may not be a member of the club, I know a lot about the history and legends of this town. Oh, sorry, that went on a bit long. That should be enough of an introduction from an outsider like me, I believe. It's plenty, trust me. It's going to be hard to follow that up. Well then, I hope you'll put up with me for tonight. I'd like you all to introduce yourselves similarly. Let's go around the circle clockwise, starting with Isora. Oh, me? I'm Isora Amari, and I'm the chef at the Furin Cafe. Isora Amari, a temporary chef working at the Furin Cafe. He was specifically chosen for the job a few weeks ago. His skills surpass those of his predecessor. At least, that's what Yuki Hirasaka says. While he has already obtained his chef license, he remains ambitious, continuing his training and studying international culinary techniques. He is first and foremost a pâtissier and strives to be the very best in the world. Like a pastry chef, okay. I'm a pastry chef, but I can make anything. In fact, I made everything you see here tonight. So please, dig in, everyone. There are pizzas and sandwiches on the table, along with a number of desserts packed with fruit. It all looks so good. Now then, I've already met you and the guy next to you. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Of course I remember. Yeah, it's got to be fate, us meeting here again like this. Hey, so what's your name? I'm Spacey Hanamaki. Nice to meet you. He slides up to me and moves to grab my hand. Then Hino cuts in between us and shakes his hand firmly. I'm Hino Kakasuchi. You're right, it must be fate. It just moves me to tears. It's so nice to meet you, Amari. I fucking love him. He's the slightly slimy one. He's the one who's like, hey, hi, how are ya? But, greetings getting back on track. I'm in my second year of high school, but I live in a dorm in town not too far from here. I'm studying the culinary arts there. I've helped my parents in the kitchen since I was little, so I'm pretty confident in my abilities. So that's a little... Okay, so I'm just going to pretend that that's not the case, because, like, second year of high school... Okay, but their high school, right, doesn't... It's not actually, like, 9th grade where you're, like... But that's still, like, 14... Like, 16-ish. But still, we're, like, at least 18 or 19. I mean, it's only 3-year difference, but it seems a little weird when you're like, I'm, like, legal age. You're really... Whatever. He doesn't look like... It's not like they put the little middle schooler in there and you're like, nope. Not doing the lolly boys. He's as close to the lolly as we're getting in this game, and I'm okay with that because he doesn't look like it. We're just gonna pretend he's like fucking. We're gonna pretend you're a senior in high school. You're like 18, boy. There we go. Fine. So when I came here to the 7'Scarlet Hotel, I was really surprised that they put me in charge of the cafe. Though I'm just a temporary chef for the summer, I'm having a good time. Except we don't have enough people, which makes it really hectic. Please direct your complaints to our boss. Well, he lets me do whatever I want at least, so I guess it's been a pretty good experience so far. I can make all types of food, but my specialty is sweets, and they're the best you'll ever have. So be sure to come to my tasting party. Hey, you! Yes? If you come, I'll give you a special lesson on how to make delicious cakes. In great detail. Isura, you're done introducing yourself, so bring the salad out from the kitchen. What? Can I do that after I hear everyone else's introductions? Then may I ask you to refrain from any further outbursts so we can move on to the next person? Wait, that's the same thing as telling me to shut up. Everyone laughs at how Yuki and Isura go back and forth like brothers. Next, Miss Susano, if you would. I'm Yua Susano. I work at this hotel. I love video games. I was born with a controller in my hands, and I got the marks on my fingers to prove it. She's a girl after my own heart. Yua Susano, a young woman who works at the Furinkan Hotel. She's a genuine local, having been born and raised in Okinazato. While she has an extremely cheerful and positively endearing personality, she's also a bit of a klutz and is always asking people if they've seen her cell phone. She loves video games and plays everything from current-gen games with realistic graphics to 8-bit classics from 30 years ago. Don't call me old. She's so far gone, she's practically made of pixels. Sorry, I have to stop at how adorable that was. I'm particularly good at action games. I'm not. You definitely look the type. I've never lived anywhere else, so I'm really interested in the outside world. Or the city, basically. It's my dream to save some money, work in an office, fall in love, get married, and eat a ton of good food. I can't wait to get to know y'all. Get to know us? What does she think this is, a matchmaking party? I quietly pull on Hino's sleeve to get him to stop incessantly making comments. What? Hino looks at me confused. That's enough. Now, the tall gentleman over there, if you would. Oh, me? He says, getting up from his chair. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh! Oh! Sosuke Tatehira. He's my... Look at him! I just want to, like, flip his hair. I bet anything he just, like, kind of tosses and he just shakes his head and just gloriously flaps all over and then falls right back into his eye like that. Oh, I can just picture it. It's like a Pantene commercial. Like, I'm Sosuke Tatehira. I'm 24. I'm going to med school. Of course he is. Oh. Thanks for your help at the bookstore. It was nothing. What, you met him at the bookstore? Yeah, he got the guidebook for me. I'm embarrassed to admit that I fell, so I keep that secret to myself for now. Excuse me, may I continue? Oh, sorry. As a med student, I'm currently studying to become a doctor. At school, I'm the head of the hiking club. My hobbies include camping and reading. I'm a relatively quick learner. Okay, he just said camping. Ow, least favorite. Back it up. Beep, 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 run. Danger, Spacey. We don't camp. I'm sorry. I came here on vacation. Well, it's only for a short while. I hope we... Suddenly there's a loud crash in the cafe. Hey, you okay? Sorry, I dropped my plate. Be careful, would ya? Are you hurt? I say, picking up shards of the shattered plate off the floor. I'm fine. Thank you for picking up the shards. Please be careful not to hurt yourself. Oh, don't worry about me. It's okay, though. I can sweep them up. Sorry to have caused so much trouble. It's fine, really. Anyway, are you going to finish your introduction, Sosuke? No, I'm done. Oh, you are? The next is the guy who dropped the plate, if you don't mind. He says, urging the guy in the padded doTERRA kimono to continue with the introductions. Huh? Me? I'm Toa, Kushinada. I'm 20. Well, my job is doing nothing, I guess. I mean, you don't do anything? Are you unemployed? No, I have a part-time job. I just don't do much of anything at all. I came to this town on vacation, I like manga, anime, movies, and stuff like that. Oh, but I like cats most of all. He was surrounded by cats at the shrine. What about that padded doTERRA kimono? Isura shouts as if to say he doesn't want to hear about cats. Aren't you hot wearing that thing in the summer? I can't stop wondering about it. Oh, I've always liked padded doTERRA kimonos. Their texture and the way they feel on my skin really relaxes me. I feel like the heat would make you dizzy though. It's amazing that you're not even sweating. That's all. It's nice to meet you, everyone. He's fucking good. Look at him when he does that. He's so adorable. You just want to smack him. It's like, I was watching a stand-up comedian who was like talking about, don't you love cute things? You ever get that feeling with cute things? You just want to like hurt it. Like this cat's so cute. I just want to strangle it. He's so cute. I just want to shake him till his head falls off. That's exactly like, he's so cute. I just want to grab his face and squeeze it. It's so adorable. He's like, hi. Like, I don't know why. I just love it. I just love his side. It's like this side look. I love it so much. Oh my god. Whoa, I'm up next, huh? I'm Hino Kagasuchi. I came to this meeting because I'm interested in the mysteries of this town, but I guess a bunch of stuff has already happened. Really? Like what? Like, this hotel is huge, but it only has 3 staff members. We heard a rumor about a mysterious, unofficial mascot running around town, and the admin of the website is a no-show. Oh, nice! Let's solve the mystery of the disappearing staff members first! Who cares about that? More importantly, what kind of relationship do you two have? Going on vacation together is pretty suspicious. What? Us? Oh, there's nothing going on at all. Hino and I are just friends. What? Really? He's like, but I love you. Oh, he clammed up, and now he's glaring at me. Mr. Kagasuchi, though your pride as a man may have just been injured, please continue. I fucking love this kid. Oh my god. Okay. Yuki, I'm just gonna put you in a box and take you home with me, and like anytime I did, like just gonna whip him out and be like, here's my little insult puppet. Like, he's fucking great. Oh my god. He's like, so your pride's probably been hurt, but if you can keep it up, like keep on going. Watch it, you. Whatever. I play futsal at college. Special talent is never getting full, no matter how much I eat. Done. Which leaves you to close us out, miss, if you would, please. Oh, all eyes focused on me. I take a deep breath to calm myself down and I turn to face them. I'm Spacey Hanamaki. I came here on vacation and actually, what I want to say is, about a year ago, my brother disappeared from here. Disappeared? From a small town like this? Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to look for him, but I was hoping I could learn something about what happened by coming here. A year ago? Yes, I think I remember. A young traveler came to town, then he vanished after a while, or something like that. Do you know something, Yua? I only heard things from other people, so I don't know much about it either. Just that he wasn't from here. I heard about that as well. I don't think there were many eyewitnesses. Mr. Sano, Yasu might know something, don't you think? Yasu? That no-good police officer. Even if he knew something, he wouldn't be any help. Just asking him would be a waste of time. But he's a police officer. Yeah, but he doesn't act like one at all. Keep that in mind. Anyway, a policeman named Yasu is just hilarious. Like, Yasu's the culprit. Ah! Yasu is the culprit. A parody of a popular detective adventure game from the 1980s. We don't want to spoil anything. Ah! But let's just say that when you think of Yasu, the word culprit comes to mind. And when you think of the word culprit, Yasu comes to mind. So, we don't want to spoil anything, but you spoiled something? Mr. Usano, you've told that joke a number of times now. How exactly is that funny? What? You don't know? It's from a famous adventure game. The best twist is at the very end. Don't you at least know it, Sosuke? Sosuke? Sorry, but I've never played a game in my life. I'll bet all he does is study. Well, whatever. I'll introduce you to Yasu later. Okay, thanks. And that concludes our self-introductions. Speaking of which, that person never showed. Yes, you mean the administrator, right? The one who created the website and organized this meeting. That's kind of disappointing. If this were a game, we'd be trapped inside here during a huge storm and we'd slowly be killed off one by one. Unfortunately for you, it looks like we'll have good weather for a while. Anyway, this isn't a game. Yes, it is. We've gotten off to a good start, even without the admin, so what should we do now? What do you think, Mr. Tatahira? You're the oldest. We finished our introduction, so there's no reason to wait for the admin, is there? You're right. Hey, let's make a toast. Come on, everyone, grab a glass. We poured drinks into the nearby glasses. Who should give the toast? Usually be the admin, but... Don't make me do it just because I'm oldest. If the oldest won't do it, then it should be the youngest, which means Yuki, I guess. Your reasoning is seriously flawed in my opinion, but since I have no choice, I'll do it. Well then, to the Supernatural Club's first offline meeting. Cheers! 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 I think the owner of the hotel is the... It's all so good. Guess that's why he's always bragging about his cooking. Yes? When you said eating was one of your hobbies, Hino, I was just dying to comment. Seriously, I could just eat forever. Hino's stomach is truly bottomless. I've never heard him say that he's full. For some reason, I'm always hungry. Maybe you have a parasite living inside your stomach that's eating all the food. What? Hey, don't say gross stuff like that. So you two really are just friends, huh? You're asking that now of all times. Hino's my classmate at college, but we first met in elementary school. He was a transfer student. After that, we randomly ended up at the same middle school and high schools, and then college too, so I guess you could say we're childhood friends. Sorry you even got stuck with me in college. How am I supposed to respond to that? Was that really all random chance? Huh? Yeah. Well, yeah. Really? It must be nice having a friend like that. I'm jealous. Your name is Amari, right? Just call me Isora. What, you want to learn how to cook from a genius chef or something? No, I'll pass on that. Why are you working here, Isora? It just kind of turned out that way. Someone I know got me a job here, and then the owner of the hotel fired a bunch of the staff. And the next thing I knew, I was the only chef. It's like, this isn't a food stand, you know? It's a whole cafe. Sounds like you got the short end of the stick. But the owner lets me create my own menu and do whatever I want. We still technically have not met the owner, even though we ran into him, and we haven't met the other guy. There's another guy. No one else would ever give someone as young as me so much freedom. Plus, you and Yuki help me out when I'm busy. It's actually pretty fun. You're really skilled, too. Keep up the hard work. Will do, thanks. It's the first time all the club members are meeting each other. My nervousness disappears as everyone has a good time eating and talking. I don't know anyone here except for Hino, so it's a good opportunity to meet people. Who should I talk to? Oh. Not Hino. We talk to Hino all the time. I'm surprised I didn't give you the opportunity to talk to the other two people. You know what I mean? You can only talk to these four. Hello, it should have given you the romancy people to talk to. I want to talk to Hot Guy from the bookstore. Let's talk to Yua. Yua? Oh, hey! Sorry about earlier. I feel like I kind of forced you to take on a part-time job here. Oh, don't. You really helped me out. I thought I'd have to go back in 2 or 3 days. But you know, this isn't really a good place to stay for a long period of time. There isn't much sightseeing to do. I was born and raised here, so I didn't pay much attention to it as a kid. But when we went on a field trip to a neighboring town's train station in middle school, I was really shocked by how much of a country town Okanazada is. The stores on Main Street are more modern now, but not too long ago you never would have seen anything like them here. Isn't it a bit of a culture shock for you, since you came from the city? I guess. It seems like a nice, easygoing place to me. Really? Well, that's good to hear. I usually walk here from my house, but every couple of days I work the late shift, so... Want to take a bath together? All the other guests are guys, so we'll be the only ones in the girls' bath. Oh, that sounds great! We chat pleasantly for a while. When I pick out one of the desserts, Sosuke stands up and begins to speak loudly. Feel free to keep eating, everyone, but... Hey, shh! Quiet down, you guys! Shouldn't we decide what the Supernatural Club should do next? Good idea! I suggest a barbecue by the river. We need to get to know each other better before we do anything else. I think that the purpose of this club was to solve the mysteries of Okanazado. Yuki, quit being such a stiff! You're just a middle schooler. This town has a number of mysterious legends. They're all written on the Supernatural Club website. For example, the... Violacia? Violacia? You mean the legendary flower said to bloom somewhere in Okinazato? Violacia. Violacia. Well, that's you. According to one theory, that flower has the power to call people back from the other world, or in other words, from death. So we gonna need to find that flower because our brother dead. That's all I'm saying. In order to suppress that power, production of the flower was rigidly controlled. However, it said that it still blooms in quiet solitude somewhere. You mean they were hidden? Yeah, but it's just a rumor. A flower that can call people back from the dead, also known as the corpse flower. A corpse flower, huh? So rather than being fully brought back to life, they're more like zombies, like the living dead. Corpse? I don't know if zombie is the correct term, but they're not spirits, and neither do they return to themselves. Those brought back by the Violacia are living corpses, so they're called revenants. That's the legend of the revenants, which has been passed down through the years here. The Violacia. Violacia? When I hear those words, it feels like something pierces my head. Somewhere before Oh, there's no way. It's the first time I've heard that name. Violacia. Revenants. Hello? Huh? Oh, yes? Are you okay? You seemed kind of uneasy. Sorry, I'm fine. Oh, okay. That legend of the Revenants isn't very interesting. We've only just met, so shouldn't we try to get to know each other a little better? I vote for having a barbecue. What about you, Mr. Kushinada? Huh? Then I guess I'll vote for a barbecue too. Alright, that's 2 votes, Sosuke. Sorry, but I have plans tomorrow. What? Why? Come on, Sosuke. I'll drop by if I have time. I didn't want him to have quite the Van Helsing voice, but that's where he's going. Like, he's going in that. Like, he's got the chill kind of... It's up to everyone whether or not they want to come, so what about you then? Yuki asked, looking at me. A barbecue, huh? That sounds fun. I'd like to come. And then a barbecue it is. We could pursue that Revenant legend too, but we've only just met after all. Okay, it looks like the weather will be nice tomorrow, so let's have a barbecue. Isura, will you take care of the food? Okay, I'll close the cafe tomorrow during lunch. Be sure to come hungry. Alright, let's all plan to meet at noon, although this hotel poses a problem. If both you and Miss Susano go to the barbecue, there won't be anyone left to run this place. So what do you want to do? I was planning to divide the morning and afternoon shifts between us, but I'm not a morning person. Could you take the early shift? Then I'll take over in the afternoon, okay? Huh? But then you won't be able to go to the barbecue. That's totally fine with me. I can have a barbecue by the river anytime. The river here is super clear and beautiful, so it's worth a look. Have fun. That decides it then. I'll inform our boss. He might even decide to make an appearance. He's not the type of guy to go to a barbecue. If he comes in a bathing suit, though, I'm taking a picture so I can laugh at it for the rest of my life. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to commemorate us all gathering here. I believe he should be here soon. Be here soon? Who? Cafe door opens as if on cue. Sorry, please excuse me. That doesn't look like him. Speak of the devil! You look like you're all having fun. You should have called me here at once. You're so cold, Yuki. And this is... No, he's not one of our romancy dudes. Because I was like, he doesn't look like Hanate. Like, the hair's totally different, but... this is Kagura, Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi! He stayed at this hotel a little while ago, and I heard he's a professional photographer. I asked him if he might take a picture of us. Whoa, nice thinking, Yuki. Hey there, I'm Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi. Sorry to barge in on you like this. We all quickly introduce ourselves to Mr. Tsukuyomi. What kind of pictures do you normally take, Mr. Tsukuyomi? Good question. I mostly take pictures of nature or scenery, but this town is ideal for getting pictures of the changing seasons. I come here every summer. You guys are the Okinazato Supernatural Club, yeah? I've taken a peek at your website before. It's pretty interesting. It made me want to dedicate my camera to pursuing those legends, too. Then why don't you become a member? Although we've decided to do so far as have a barbecue. Barbecue, huh? That sounds nice. I might make an appearance if I have time. You're welcome to join the Supernatural Club, Mr. Tsukuyomi. Now then, everyone, if you could gather over there, please. Where am I? You've completely taken over as the leader, Yuki. Mr. Tsukuyomi, are you sure this is okay? That's your work camera, isn't it? I don't mind. I love to take a picture of you all. It looks like there's a tripod. Do you want to be in the picture with us, Mr. Tsukuyomi? What? You guys don't mind if I jump in? Our leader says it's okay, so go right ahead. I am not your leader. All right, everyone, face this way. Just then, I get the feeling that Mr. Tsukuyomi is watching me. Then again, he's taking my picture, so I guess it's only natural. Come on, Mr. Kushinada. Quit being so shy and come join us. What? You're really going to take a picture? I'm not ready. What's wrong? If you don't come closer, you won't make it into the picture. Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, I'm next to her. Isora says as he places himself beside me. Oh, then I'll be on this side. Hey, this girl over here doesn't have anyone beside her, you know. Looks like everyone's in the shot. Mr. Tsukuyomi, if you would. Okay, don't move. The timer's counting down. Hurry, Mr. Tsukuyomi. Everyone's eyes are closed. Sorry, I had my eyes closed. Who cares? I do. Mr. Sano, could you not stroke my head? Oh, come on. I really want to pet it. I had my eyes closed, too. Jeez, focus, everyone. Should I take another picture? Okay, don't move. Oh, my God. Look, everyone looks cute. Right, okay. Looks like this one turned out. I can send the file to you, but that would be boring, so I'll print it out and give it to you. You look so lovely, after all. Me? Thank you. What's that? No, I'm not lonely at all. Thanks for asking. You look lovely too, Yua. Don't worry, it's fine. Yuki! He said, don't worry, it's fine. Just like when I slip up. Would you quit messing up my hair already? Okay, now that we've finished taking the picture, isn't it about time to end this meeting? I'm fine with that. But is the administrator really not here? It seems not. Which is another mystery lurking here in Okinazato. Though this middle schooler here did a good job taking control, so there wasn't an issue. Mr. Kagasuchi, are you trying to imply that you're the administrator? Did you foist your job on me and laugh at me from the shadows? You are pretty obsessed with that website. Oh! So you show her the site you made yourself and use it as an excuse to go on vacation with her? What a roundabout way of doing things. Hey, I'd never do something like that. I don't really have a knack for computers anyway. Which is to say, you're not good with technology. Yeah, to put it simply. Well, don't you worry about that. The jobs I'll be giving you starting tomorrow have nothing to do with computers. Turn it. You got some nerve, twerp. You seem like you'd be good at manual labor. Anyway, so don't take it too hard. All right, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. by the river. You two will start work tomorrow, so meet me in the lobby at 6 a.m. and don't be late. Hey, that's really early. Oh. Would you all quiet down already? Young punks yucking it up. Do you have any idea what time it is? Please excuse us, Mr. Karasuma. We're just about to wrap things up. Chikage. Oh, everybody named Chikage is a douchebag. Just so you know, there's a guy in Hakuoki, depending on if this comes out before Hakuoki starts up, I'm not sure, whose name is Chikage, and he's a dick! There you go. Sheesh. Shouldn't stir our cavalier nowadays. Seeing people like you goofing off makes me want to throw up. Hey, what's up with you just barging in here? Hino begins to step forward, but I grab his arm. What? I don't want them to fight. I'm not sure why, but I have a bad feeling. The man named Karasuma says nothing more. Clicking his tongue in disgust, he disappears into the lobby. He's a guest at the hotel. I believe his lodging card says he's a novelist, but I have no idea what he actually does. I've never heard of an author named Chikage Karasuma. I couldn't find him on the internet either. Chikage Karasuma, I have nothing to say to you. Leave me alone. He's probably writing under a pseudonym. Not many authors use their real names. He was glaring at us. Let's just leave him be. There's no point provoking him further. He seems to be an unreasonable man from another world. Another world? Think of him as an inconversable dummy. In the local dialect, a revenant. Although perhaps that's going too far. No, that's just a legend. But I guess that's something a member of the Supernatural Club would say. Speaking of which, what happens when those revenants from the legend get revived, Yuki? It seems that upon revival, revenants look exactly like normal humans. The only difference is that they have to continue doing something to remain here. What do they have to do? First, I want to remind you that this is just a legend, so please don't take it seriously. We know that, but now I'm really curious, so tell us. Revenants look no different from humans, but their bodies are only temporary. So in order to continue to exist, oh god, they body hop. They have to keep killing. They must murder the living for all eternity. What the fuck was that? Like weird intro, like cutscene. I sit down on my bed and let out a long sigh. The members of the Okinazawa Supernatural Club are really nice. What a relief. But that legend. It seems that upon revival, revenants look exactly like normal humans. The only difference is that they have to continue doing something to remain here. What do they have to do? First, I want to remind you that this is just a legend, so please don't take it seriously. We know that, but now I'm really curious, so tell us already. Revenants look no different from humans, but their bodies are only temporary. So in order to continue to exist, they have to keep killing. They must murder the living for all eternity. Keep killing? Murder the living? Yes, they're revenants, so they're not truly alive, which means that their bodies are nothing more than empty vessels. Therefore, they must continuously fill the vessel with life. To do that, they kill humans and steal their life force. And after they steal that life force, they kill another human for more. The only way for a revenant to remain in this world is to repeat that process. I've heard that before as well. It's said that the Violacia was created by Iwanagahime. Iwanagihime's curse. Iwanagahime? Who's that? A goddess from Japanese mythology who is the gift of eternal life. She cursed the one who betrayed her. Supposedly that's why humans have short lifespans. That grudge causes the Violacia to bloom in the summer, creating revenants who devour the limited amount of life. At least, I think that's how it goes. You're very well informed. It's said that the Violacia originated with the Korohana Sakuya legend. Legend of Konohana Sakuya. Okinazawa's 7 Mysteries, Ignis. A Japanese myth that is said to have taken place in Okinazawa. Ninigi no Makoto, refused to marry Iwanagahime. It's fucking lawcats. Iwanagahime, who had promised him the gift of eternal life, and instead chose to marry her younger sister, Konohana Sakuya. I can fucking read, I swear. Who had entranced him with her evanescent beauty. This angered Iwanagahime. I have to pause because I'm like, I can't. Iwanagahime. So she cursed Ninigi no Mikoto to live life as fleeting as the cherry blossoms. It is said that humans have limited lifespans as a result of this curse. Fuck, my life goes hard. It's sad. It's a sad flower that creates revenants who can live forever to make up for the fact that humans weren't able to attain eternal life. Wow, killer zombies, huh? Legend of the Revenant sounds like it would be a cool horror movie. Well, it's just a legend. I've been hearing it since I was a kid. Hey, I don't mean to keep reminding you, but you're still a kid, you know. Although there are some old-timers who seriously believe in it. Hey, he just completely ignored me. Now. The legend said that the Revenants return to life after the rainy season ends. Our summer festival is coming up soon. I've heard that it used to be held to appease the Revenants. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Sorry, I missed the thing. Because it doesn't give you, sometimes it doesn't tell you that there's a text thing, and I just barely see the tips in the corner. Because it doesn't, like, none of the words change color like they should. So I don't know, it's kind of messed up, but. Summer Festival, a night festival held every year in Okinazato during the month of August. Its official name is the Okune Shrine Yearly Festival. Night stalls line the roads from the main street up to the Okune Shrine. Recently, a romantic tradition has sprung up among Okinazato's younger population, which promises eternal love with the person you invite to the festival. Is that where we're gonna, at the end, that's how we're gonna know, like, the person's path that we're on is gonna be like, I'm inviting you to the festival. Eternal love! We're finally talking about something befitting the Supernatural Club. Now that the meeting is coming to an end. Right, Kushinada? Why do revenants come back to life? Who knows? It's merely a legend, so there's no need for it to be logical or make any sense. A lot of old country towns have similar legends. I don't think there's any point in trying to think more deeply about it. Right? I've heard that story so many times since I was a kid that my ears hurt when someone tells it. It's just not interesting to me anymore. You've heard it since you were a kid? Oh, well, I mean, you can hear stories like it about anywhere, right? So that's not surprising. Since we've taken a picture, I'm gonna go. I have to get to bed. Yeah, I think I'll leave soon too. I got a lot to do tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Hey, do you want to head up too? We have to be up to early tomorrow, and I still have to take a bath. Then let's wrap things up. Good night, everyone. I think about what we were all just talking about as I change into my pajamas when there's a loud knock on my door, which makes me jump a little. Who could it be this late at night? Oh, sorry, it's me. As if reading my mind, the person who knocked calls out. It's a familiar voice, so I open the door. I was going to say, it's probably Yua. She's probably the only one. Or her, Hino. Sorry to bother you so late. What is it, Yua? We decided on the shifts rather hastily earlier, so I just wanted to make sure that you're okay with it. You had to be in the lobby at 6 a.m. for the morning shift. I felt a little guilty forcing that on you if you didn't want to do it. It's okay, I'm a morning person. I'll be sure to work hard tomorrow. Thank goodness. Also, one more thing. Here. A paper bag. What's inside? We loan this out to people who stay at the hotel. I kept the best just for you. Open it up later, see what's inside. That's all. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Yua pushes the paper bag into my hands and disappears without explaining a thing. I open the beautifully folded paper bag at once. Oh, a yukata. It's beautiful. The color and pattern are both exactly to my liking, too. She brought this up just for me. I'm happy, but will I have a chance to wear it? Isn't that weird? Oh, the color and style of the yukata's just to my liking. How fucking convenient. Ugh, I'm so tired. Yes, at the festival. The instant I'm alone, drowsiness overcomes me. Perhaps I'm tired from the long journey, or because I was so nervous about the meeting. I'll go to sleep now, and take a bath in the morning. I throw myself in the bed and drift off to sleep in seconds. Our second day in Okinazato. Hino and I wake up early. Yeah, we'll go a little bit. I was like, it's about an hour, but we'll go a few minutes and we'll see what happens. Though to be more precise, I wake up early and then go wake up Hino, who overslept for once. We barely make it to the lobby in time, and we both start our day by cleaning the hotel. The Foreign-Con Hotel is small. There are only 7 rooms in total. Although it seems like that's still too many rooms for the staff to handle. It's rare for all the rooms to be full, even during summer break. This might be solely thanks to the Okinazato Supernatural Club. My bird can hear the birds on the TV, and he's freaking out. I think it was about a month ago. Our boss, Yuzuki Murakamo, he yelled about the staff members not being very useful, and then he fired most of them. Wow, look, we're wearing a maid uniform. It's adorable. Only Miss Susano and I were left. We had no choice but to hire part-timers and manage the crisis the best we could. And for some reason, we're full this week. Thank you so much for helping us. Hey, where do you get off completely ignoring me like that? That was not my intention, but I apologize if it made you feel that way. Oh, that's right. Some food has just arrived in the lobby. Could you please deliver it to Azora? Couldn't you get Azora to grab it? He's a full-time staff member after all. Azora's busy getting ready for the barbecue. Go get it for him, please. Fine. Look, we're so cute. We're like a doll. He's got big saucer eyes, too, so. It seems that you have a way of getting Mr. Kagusuchi. Kagusuchi. Yeah, Kagusuchi. I just want to make sure I don't, forget and say the name wrong, and then we're calling him, Tom Smith, and it's that's not the same. Kagusuchi to work. Well then, shall we head to the lobby as well? Good morning! Oh, good morning, Yua. Okay, that's her. Looks like you're doing a great job. Oh, good morning, Miss Susano. You're up early today. Yeah, I felt really bad making the newbies do all the work or something like that. He hasn't been pushing you too hard, has he? You want me to help? No, I'm fine. It feels nice to get moving so early in the morning. You sure are optimistic. I love people like that. On the other hand, the newbie carrying those jars over there has been stifling yawn after yawn. He's gonna make me yawn. See? Hey, quit yawning over there. Sorry, but as a young person, it's my privilege to be tired in the morning. Quit your rambling. The kitchen's over there. Let's go. Get a move on. To talk about draconian. Remember this, you hear? He seems like he's got some backbone. He'll definitely be useful. Still though. Yua looks at me. What's wrong? That uniform really suits you. It's the same one I have, but it looks much better on you. She's gonna try to kill us, isn't she? She's not gonna. We're like, oh look, we made a lady friend. She's gonna be a bitch and she's gonna try to stab us. So what do you think? Our uniform's pretty great, right? But it's almost too cute. It's a little embarrassing. You're so pure. I think I know why Kagasuchi has a thing for you. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Girls like you who look good in anything are practically a crime, that's all. Oh, that's right. That yukata you picked up for me yesterday is really cute too. Thanks. You're welcome. In this town, most people wear yukata on a regular day basis in the summer. Of course, they wear them to the festival too. I figured it would look perfect on you. Oh yeah? Then maybe I'll wear it to the festival. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see you in a yukata too. Huh? Wind chimes. Over there. They're hanging under the eaves. Oh yeah, I didn't notice them when we arrived here. They're kind of relaxing. At first, I thought they were a bit old-fashioned, but the guests love them. I've taken a liking to them as well. Though it wasn't really my idea. Yuki suggested I hang them up. Oh yeah? He almost seems like the boss of this place. You hear that, Yuki? Don't be ridiculous. Yuzuki owns this hotel. I'm just a trainee. But the boss never opposes anything you decide on. It's hard to tell who's really in charge here. I don't think I've met the boss yet. You're better off not meeting him. He doesn't show his face around guests much. He lives in the detached house on the hotel premises, so no one's even sure when he's in the hotel. Yua's expression darkens a little. It feels a little awkward not having met my boss, even though I've already started working here, but the jingling of the wind chimes is truly wonderful. They perfectly suit the atmosphere of the hotel. Take a good look at the wind chimes. As the wind blows, they ring softly. Huh. Yua, the wall next to those wind chimes, doesn't the color look kind of off? Oh, that! There was an old mask hanging there up until a few days ago. It was there so long it changed the color of the wall. Why was it taken down? It wasn't taken down. It went missing. I thought maybe it fell, so I looked around for it, but I couldn't find it. What kind of mask was it? Was it like a funny Hyotoko clown mask? No, it was a cat mask. Like a cat wearing a kabuki theater makeup. It's kind of weird. People say cats are the guardian deities of this town. Since it was a cat mask, maybe the white cat from the garden picked it up and carried it off when it fell? We often have wild cats prowling around. Oh, yeah? Okay, see you later. Yeah, see ya. She didn't seem like she was doing very well. I wonder if she's okay. Oh! Suddenly my vision skews. What was that? I felt dizzy all of a sudden. We probably should have stopped before, but there's no good place to stop. My head hurts again like how I felt in the cafe yesterday. It's a weird feeling as if something's piercing my head. What in the world? Perfect place to stop. Good. Ha ha ha! Here we go. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to wrap this part up here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm kind of intrigued as to like the mystery and like what's going on. So this is kind of good. I'm enjoying it. So, and we'll see what happens as we keep going. I'm not sure what choices we're making or doing what, so we don't know who we're endearing ourselves to or whatnot. But a little bit of everybody, I guess. We're just spreading it around. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.